Yo, what is good, boys? Today I got a little bit of a different type of video planned for you guys. I think you guys are gonna absolutely love this one. Going training with the Holy Cross kit again from the last video. We're gonna go get some live reps in, but I have a little face-off challenge and a little shooting challenge. And then on top of that, I will take you guys through the rest of my day. So my training, my food, pretty much everything. It seems like these are your favorite types of videos where I really show you in depth what my days are like in the off season, how I train, how I lift, pretty much everything within that. So if you guys like these videos, please hit the sub, drop a comment, like button. It helps me out a ton because it helps out the algorithm. But it's currently like 9 in the morning. I'm gonna be training in about 1 hour. So we'll start off the video right there. Hope you guys love the video. Let's get right into it. All right, boys, so we just got to the field. It's 10:30 right now. I'm gonna take reps for like probably an hour, and then I will take you through a little bit of a training routine that I always do after I take reps. We'll get it right into it.
Seems men of many skills, a rare combination. He's one of the best scientific minds we have today. Oh, I'm just losing my mind, that's all.
Boys, so we're going a little competition. We're gonna go 1st to 7, and then that'll be it for the live reps today. I think I'm gonna wax Connor, but these are usually pretty close, so we'll see how it goes. All right, boys, so we lost track of the tournament. I don't know, we'll have to look back and count score, but I think we took like 20 reps, so we'll see who won. It was a good battle. I think I destroyed my heads, but the hand has a nice blister on it now. I'm gonna try and do some wall ball and then I'll call it. Connor was telling me there's actually this like 20-foot wall ball place, like 5 minutes from the field we were just at. So I'm actually here now. I'm gonna walk out there. I'll go through a little wall ball routine, and then I see a few lacrosse nets, so I'll get some shots in too. Let's go. All right, boys, look at this thing. This is about to be a lot of fun right here. All right, guys, that was a great training session this morning. Just got some lacrosse work in, did some face-offs, wall ball, shooting, all that good stuff. Now I'm gonna drive home like an hour, then go to the gym. Today's leg day, so not excited for that. And then we'll go from there, boys. All right, guys, so I'm back home now from training and I'm gonna be going to hit legs to the gym. So I just wanted to show you my pre-workout snack. This is literally the best meal to have before you go to the gym. What I do is one package of the 75-calorie riced cauliflower, and then I do 2 whole eggs in it. I throw some spinach in there and then onions, and then I have like 4 rice cakes with it for carbs. So I'll show you guys the final result, but I'm telling you, this will fuel you for the workout.
You're very good at it.
Guys, so these are the rice cakes that I use. They're only 35 calories each. They're the butter popcorn ones. They're really good. But the biggest hack that I told you guys last video is to put some Himalayan pink sea salt on it. It will help your pump so much in the gym. Trust me. All right, boys. So here is the final result. This thing will fuel me through the leg day. I'm really dreading it, but let's go. And boys, boys, do not forget, I have a severe caffeine addiction. So I've been ripping these Ghosts lately. They taste so good. And I'm going to be trying this one today. So I'll let you know how it is. All right, so I thought I would show you boys the gym fit. As you know, we got to go with the short shorts, take out the quads for leg day. And then we got our Young LA t-shirt on. Love this thing. And then you already know, switching it up with some random pump cover today. All right, so here is the fit, boys. If you want to get a good workout in, you got to look good and feel good. All right, boys, we're about to leave for the gym, but as promised, I'm going to try the Bubblicious Ghost. I guess it's one of the new flavors. It's like strawberry bubblegum. Yeah, that actually is very good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't usually love the sweetest drinks ever, so if you guys like sweet drinks, this is the one for you. But it's pretty good. Driving to the gym, and I was just thinking I might as well come on here and just like use this time to talk with you guys. And I thought one story I could share with you guys that could probably help you guys a lot, and also like help you learn a little bit more about me and my story, is talking to you guys about my whole lacrosse story. Pretty much how I got into playing, how my recruiting process went, and everything like that. Start from the bottom. I never took lacrosse very seriously. At a very young age, I played football, lacrosse, hockey, wrestling, even baseball. Never took lacrosse seriously. My top 2 sports were always hockey and football. I love the physical contact sports like that. But as I was younger, I always found that when I played lacrosse, I was like naturally gifted with picking up ground balls, which is kind of funny because I'm a face-off guy now. And as the years went on, I ended up kind of fading away from hockey and football a little bit just because of the year-round commitment with playing club. And I kind of shifted a little bit towards lacrosse. So in 6th grade, I tried out for my first club team ever. This was the EMAS Hawks Lacrosse, and made the team, played as an attackman, and I actually played pretty well. And that following year, I was like, you know what? I want to take this a little bit more seriously. I want to go play for a even better club team. So I tried out for the Boston Massachusetts, and I did not think I was going to make it, but I actually made the lowest level team. I think it was called the Green Team. So I played one season for them over the summer. I could tell I was not as good as a lot of these kids were. It was like a moment of realization for me, just realizing how competitive it really was, like with Massachusetts and playing at the highest level of club. So I played for them, went to the tryouts that August, and I didn't make the team. And at this point, I was like so distraught because I was telling everyone that I was playing Massachusetts. I was so excited, and then this came in and I was just so embarrassed and so upset and just heartbroken. I was honestly going to quit lacrosse because I was like, you know what, I'm not any good. I'm never going to be able to play college. I probably will never even make varsity in high school. So I took some time to think about it, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to switch positions, and I wanted to try being a face-off guy because I was always good at ground balls. And I went to some face-off factory training with Joe Nardella back when it was like 5 kids at a time. And from the first day I went there, he told me, and I also realized for myself, that I was like naturally talented with facing off. I felt like I had naturally quick hands, and like I had a low center of gravity from wrestling, so that carried into that. So I spent the whole entire year training as a face-off guy. And then going into my freshman year of high school, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try out for 2 club teams, 3D New England and Boston, Massachusetts again. And going into this, I didn't know which team would be harder to make because these were like the 2 best teams in the area. And I ended up making both teams, and both coaches really, really wanted me to play for their top teams, which was like so surprising for me after what I had went through the previous year with getting cut from the team. So that was a good feeling. I ended up choosing Boston, Massachusetts, which was probably the best decision I ever made. But I went to Boston, Massachusetts, and I played my first tournaments ever the fall of my freshman year. And I honestly did not feel like I played good at all. I was going like under 50% every single game. I was going against all of these kids that were already committed D1 or went to these big time schools in Long Island and were like very experienced with face-offs. So it was definitely a challenge, but after my first 3 tournaments, I was sitting in science class my freshman year. I got a text from my parents saying I got a college school that had reached out and wanted me to go on a visit. And I was surprised because I didn't think I played great, but I guess the school saw something in me. And then fast forward, I ended up visiting, and 3 weeks later, I ended up committing to that school on my first college offer. Looking back, that was far too young to commit to a school, and that's why it's a good thing that there's a rule change now where you have to be at least a junior in high school to commit anywhere. But my freshman year, I made varsity. I had a really good first few years of high school, and then I decommitted from that school my junior year, and then I ended up committing to UMass Amherst, which is where I am now, and it's literally the best thing I could ever have. I'm close to home, very affordable, great academics, have all my best friends on the team, love the coaching staff. So that is my story. And if I can give you guys any advice, it's don't compare your recruiting process to anyone else. Everyone is different. I thought I would just tell you guys about my story real quick. So we're almost at the gym now, so we'll hit legs. But we just got to the gym and I made a tragic mistake. I didn't bring any water. So this is gonna be a very rough leg day, and I'm gonna be doing like 40 minutes of cardio afterwards. So wish me luck, boys. That is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was a pretty fun one to make. I really like doing that face-off competition. So if you guys like that, drop it in the comments and I'll do that like every few times a week at least. If you guys like the video, please drop a comment, sub, like, all that stuff helps me so much. We're growing really fast. We just hit 3K. I'm trying my best to get these daily uploads in. It takes me like 3 or 4 hours a day at least just to edit these. So I really appreciate all the love and support you guys give me. We will try to be back with another video tomorrow. I will be heading to Kansas City this weekend, so I'll try and vlog that as well. But love you guys. Appreciate all the support. Peace.